everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. So I have a journal flip through for you today. This is my Impressionism journal that was made with this fiber arts cover. I did do a video on how I made this that you can search my channel for, and I'm really excited with how it turned out. It's very soft and I really love how it all feels very Van Gogh and very watercolory kind of. It really does speak to me that it's Impressionism. So all of that being said, let's kind of jump in and talk about this journal. So this journal is kind of like a bit of a traveler's notebook type size, a little bigger perhaps. So in height, it is just about like 11. Yeah, it's 11 inches by a little over 6. And it has 2 signatures. I had originally planned to put 3 inside, but it just got so chunky from all of the embellishing and creating ephemera that 2 is actually perfect. So that being said, this cover is bound by my own hand spun yarn that I actually spun from the same fibers that I created the journal cover with. So this is all wool and alpaca, a little bit of silk that's blended in, locks from sheep. So the cover, the way that it was created was I basically did like a painting on some wash away webbing fusing with fiber, and then I sandwiched it between 2 wash away layers. I crazy quilted kind of all over the cover to make this this cover. So basically this is the full cover, and I've stitched the ties on the back and given you a lot of yarn to wrap multiple times. If you want to fatten this journal up, you absolutely can. So now we will take a look inside. So again, the theme of this journal is Impressionism. You're going to see lots of loose little threads because I just really like how that sort of adds to the feel of this because of the fiber art cover. So the inside is this green damask fabric, and the first page we open here with Starry Night that's been decoupaged, so it has a really nice feel to it. And on here we have this large journal card with a metal eyelet and some yarns, also hand spun yarn. Then we open it up, and this pocket is a lot of fun. So this is another, all the images in here are Impressionism, and hopefully you can see the sparkle there. I added some sparkle paint details, including in the eyes, so that it would really sparkle. And when you pull it up, there's a tag inside with some tatting on top, and that just goes down in here. And then this is some of my cabbage dyed paper. And here we have, this was actually a wrapping paper, like a gift wrapping paper that was so perfectly impressionist that I used some pages of it in the journal. And we have a little pocket here made from an Impressionism painting. And then this I collaged and added some tatting. It just tucks in there. And on this side we have a pocket tuck spot up top and a very pointillist Surratt painting at the back, and this fun journal card. I've really been in love with acrylic sprays lately, so I did use a little bit in here. And then this is a Surratt painting that I've made a pocket from, and this is a tag. Most of the ephemera is made with art book, Impressionism art book, and we've got some fabric and some trim up top, and that just tucks in here. All of the papers, like the plain papers in this book, are hand dyed. Then we have this little pocket of these people in a boat, and this beautiful landscape at the back. This is a trifold tag that I collaged. It's made from paint samples, and I did some fun stitching on it and connected them kind of randomly, sort of a play on how we have the same kind of fun strings on the sides of the cover. So I collaged here, and then I had torn this painting into 3 and inked the back, and so it's just kind of a really fun collage triple tag. And we have a pocket here and a large tag inside. Needless to say, Impressionism. I won't say that every turn of every page because that's kind of the theme of the whole journal. And this landscape kind of colors. Then this is another beautiful background, and this is an envelope that I made being held on here with a rusty paper clip. So I took this impressionist image, and then I recently purchased some beautiful handmade paper from a local art store, and they make the paper themselves. So this one has these really beautiful blue strings in it, and I made the envelope by stitching it and added this journal card inside. So this just tucks over the top of this page, and this goes on here. And then we have some gold details here. In back, we have some of my hand-dyed parchment paper, and I made a little cluster sort of tuck spot with Van Gogh sunflowers, some gold trim, and some fabric. And this is the journal card that I made to go inside of it. And on this side we have some collaging here, a beautiful background, and this little collage of this woman sewing in a garden, green dyed paper. And this is sort of a page tuck around piece of stationery. So this is the page itself, very beautiful. And then the stationery is this, and it has my dyed parchment, so it's nice and crinkly. And that's the other side of the page, more of my dyed paper. So that tucks around and clips on. Then we have a pocket here. This is another Seurat painting with some nice gold doily and book page on this pocket. We have ballerinas back here. And then this is a little journal card that I made to just kind of tell a little story. So we had this impressionist landscape. I added this girl reading, and these are sort of like words that maybe she's reading in her book. It adds a little bit of a mystery or a little bit of a story. It says, "A wing chair by the window. I was just thinking about something. I haven't heard a word from you." And this is the center of the first signature. I absolutely love the colors here of this woman in this wooden boat. And this is a digital page that I designed and some collage with my hand-dyed papers. And then we have a tuck spot here, a collage that I did, and a beautiful Impressionism painting in back, and then this with this flower that I stitched on top. More of my dyed papers, this beautiful picture. And then on this side we have more of my hand-dyed parchment. And then this is like a postcard that I made. I cut the edges with a stamp punch and stitched around it and backed it to look like a postcard. I made the stamp out of this famous Impressionist painting, and it says, "By dividing the image into two, the mirror offers a strange puzzle." And that's actually about this painting because you can see her reflection in the background. That was a very intriguing piece of art for the time. And then we have a collage tuck spot up here, these people kind of flying over this town. And this is the tall journal card with some organza on the bottom. Just beautiful Impressionist backgrounds. And then this is a little tuck spot with this journal card inside with my hand spun yarn. More Impressionist hand-dyed cabbage dyed paper, and it just really accents this Impressionism painting. Just a beautiful background, landscape, some of my dyed paper, another beautiful painting, more of that wallpaper, or sorry, not wallpaper, it is actually wrapping paper. This is cabbage dyed paper. This is a tall journal card that I made. It has some ballerinas on it, hand spun yarn at the bottom, and then just some blue dyed paper with some acrylic painting. And this is the back side of that starry night. This page feels so nice. It's been like covered with napkin and just to tone it down, and then it's been sanded, so it has a really nice feel to it. And then I couldn't make an Impressionism journal without thinking about Van Gogh's ear. So I made a little booklet that's ear shaped here and it has a brad that holds all the pages together. So in total it has 6 blue dyed pages, and they all kind of open in a circle. Then we have Van Gogh here, and then we have more of those pages, then we have some Starry Night and more of those pages. So it opens up into this round booklet, and you can write on the paper. You could actually take them out if you wanted to, but I just really loved this was actually my husband's idea. I should credit him for it. I just really loved it as a concept. He and I think alike. It's actually a little scary. Then this page is just a beautiful page from an art book, and this tall journal card. And that just clips on here with a little purple paper clip. And some acrylic painted page. I absolutely love the texture of these pages. They're really nice to write on as well. This is some cabbage dyed and painted paper. And this is a landscape from an art book. And on this side we have this beautiful journal card, more of that landscape. And this just tucks up here. And then this opens up. This is a painted page, and we have a pocket here and a journal card. And this very beautiful watery paper, and another piece of an Impressionism painting, fabric belly band. And then this was the cathedral study, done in several different lights, so lots of different colors being picked up there. So that journal card just pops in here. And this is some of my painted paper, another Impressionism painting. And then this is another large journal card made from an Impressionism painting. This is the cheeky part of the journal. And then this is a really nice shiny page with these beautiful flowers. It was from a book cover. And then this page is more of the wrapping paper of the waterlilies. Then I made this envelope. I just really liked the colors and felt like they went well with the journal. So this says landscape becomes surface and the painting a mosaic. And then inside we have this journal card, another Impressionism painting. And that just wraps around, and this is the back side. Some blue paper, more pointillism, and then this beautiful signature center, and then a belly band that's been created with a doily and this Impressionism picture and some cross-stitch fabric in back. And this is a journal card. And then another large journal card. And she's just beautiful. More of the cathedral. And this is a pocket. This is a very pointillist, beautiful painting, and some of my own painting in back. And this is a tag that I made with some of my hand spun yarn up top. The pocket also has some wool locks and ribbon. Really fun painted page, or sorry, dyed page. This is a painted page. And that is the end of the journal. So that is my Impressionism journal, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. And if you're interested in this journal, it is going to be in my Etsy shop if you're seeing this video. I had a lot of fun making this one. It was nice to be able to use my fiber art background along with my new sort of focus on making books. So there we go. That is one done. I think I'll probably be making a second Impressionism journal. As like I mentioned, I have another signature already made, so I think that I probably will follow that direction. So thank you, and you can find all of my information down below in the description box, including my shop. Take care. Bye for now.